Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the digital nightmare of the Five Nights at Freddy's Universe 2 talk. About one of its most unsettling and unique villains, Glitchtrap. If you thought the animatronics were scary, just wait until you meet the ghost in the machine. So, grab your headsets, but be careful what you let into your mind. Let's get started. Who exactly is Glitchtrap? For those who might be new to the newer wave of FNAF lore, Glitchtrap is a primary antagonist who first made his spine-chilling debut in Five Nights at Freddy's. Help Wanted, the virtual reality game that changed everything. Unlike Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, or Foxy, Glitchtrap isn't a clunky, physical animatronic you can track on a security camera. No, he's far more sinister. Glitchtrap is a digital entity, a malicious piece of code, a computer virus with a consciousness. He exists within the virtual world of the Fazbear virtual experience. Visually, Glitchtrap is immediately recognizable, yet deeply unsettling. He takes the form of a golden yellow rabbit, bearing a striking resemblance to Spring Bonnie, one of the original performers from Fredbear's Family Diner. But this is no friendly mascot. Glitchtrap's appearance is deliberately off. He wears a purple boatie and a star-patterned waistcoat. But his wide, eerie grin and glowing purple eyes are what truly set him apart. His movements are jerky and unnatural, often glitching in and out of sight, which is exactly how he got his name, a combination of glitch and spectrap. He's a corrupted file, a digital ghost haunting the very game you're playing. But the truly terrifying part of Glitchtrap isn't just his appearance. It's who he represents. The lore heavily implies, and it's now widely accepted, that Glitchtrap is the digital consciousness of William Afton. That's right. The series' main villain, the man behind the murders, the purple guy himself. After his presumed final demise as Scraptrap in Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, it seems a part of him survived. Ow? Well, the story goes that when Fazbear Entertainment commissioned the Freddy Fazbear virtual experience to debunk the slanderous rumors about their company, they used old circuit boards from salvaged animatronics to speed up the development process. Unbeknownst to them, one of these boards contained the remnant, the very soul, of William Afton. When the board was scanned, Afton's consciousness was uploaded into the game, creating the malevolent virus we know as Glitchtrap. So, what does Glitchtrap want? His goal is simple and horrifying: escape. He is trapped inside the virtual reality game and desperately wants a way out into the physical world. And his method for achieving this is where the true horror of Help Wanted comes into play. Glitchtrap doesn't just jump scare you. He tries to manipulate and control you, the player. Throughout the game, he can be seen lurking in the background, watching you, getting closer and closer with each level you complete. He's not just part of the game's code. He's actively trying to break it and merge with your consciousness. He is essentially trying to perform a digital body snatching, to possess the player and use their body as his vessel to escape the confines of the game. This is most evident in the game's multiple endings. In one terrifying sequence, Glitchtrap successfully performs a sort of modua. The player finds themselves trapped on the in-game stage, looking out from the eyes of a Freddy Fazbear animatronic, while Glitchtrap, now free, waves goodbye before disappearing through a curtain. He has escaped, and you are now the one who is trapped. This concept introduced a new level of psychological horror to the FNAF series. The threat was no longer just about surviving the night against physical robots. It was about protecting your own mind from a digital predator. Glitchtrap's influence doesn't end with Help Wanted. His actions directly set up the events of the next major game, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Before escaping himself, Glitchtrap manages to infect a beta tester for the game named Vanessa. Through a series of audio logs found in Help Wanted's DLC, Curse of Dreadbear, we hear Vanessa slowly falling under Glitchtrap's control. He manipulates her, talks to her, and twists her mind until she becomes his loyal follower in the real world. This corrupted version of Vanessa becomes Vanny, the rabbit mask-wearing villain of Security Breach. Vanny acts as Glitchtrap's hands in the physical world, carrying out his evil plans and continuing the cycle of terror that William Afton started so many years ago. This makes Glitchtrap one of the most significant characters in the modern FNAF timeline. He serves as the bridge between the original story arc of William Afton and the new era of the Pistoplex. He proves that Afton is, as he famously says, "I always come back." Even when his physical body is destroyed, his Evo finds a way to endure, adapting to new technologies and finding new forms. Glitchtrap represents the idea that evil can be a virus, something that can be uploaded, copied, and spread. It's a terrifyingly modern take on the classic ghost story. The fear Glitchtrap inspires is different from his predecessors. With the original animatronics, the fear was primal. It was about being hunted by large, imposing figures in a dark, confined space. With Glitchtrap, the fear is more insidious. See, unease of being watched by something you can't always see. It's the paranoia of not knowing if what you're experiencing is real or a digital illusion. It's the psychological dread of a malevolent force trying to take over your very thoughts. He blurs the line between the game world and reality, making the player question their own safety even after they take off the VR headset. In summary, Glitchtrap is not just another monster of the week. Sear is the digital reincarnation of William Afton, a sentient computer virus born from a haunted circuit board. His goal is to escape his digital prison by possessing a human host, and he successfully creates a disciple, Vanny, to continue his legacy of fear in the physical world. He's a master manipulator, a ghost in the machine, and a symbol of how evil can persist and evolve. He fundamentally changed the nature of the threat in the FNAF universe, shifting from pure physical horror to a deeply psychological one. Glitchtrap proves that even when you think the nightmare is over, it might just be loading up in a different format. What do you guys find most terrifying about Glitchtrap? Is it his creepy design, his connection to William Afton, or the idea of him taking over your mind? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more FNAF lore. Stay safe and watch out for any strange glitches. I'll see you all in the next video.